Morning folks, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the last video that we uploaded. It's reveal day. We're going to let you know what direction we're going in over the next coming months with content on the channel and what we're targeting. So we're going to go for a little run and we're going to tell you more about it. I'm not a lover of driving to go running, but sometimes you just have to get into your car and drive to the location, especially when it's as stunning as this. Shows how long it's been since I've been out here. We got a posh new bridge. Have a look at this. We're going back to the road. We're going to be focusing on a road marathon and trying to get the best time we possibly can. It's been a long time since I really focused on a road marathon. I've done lots of road marathons in the past, but I'm going to throw everything at this one. So we've entered Manchester, April next year, and we're going to give it a really good go. So guys, we are going back to the road and we are going to be focusing on a road marathon for 2019. We just had a stunning run up on the trails on the North Cliffs there. You know, legs are starting to feel better, starting to get a bit of fitness back after being ill for a long period of time. So feeling really good to be back out running, super positive about our running and can't wait for this new challenge ahead. I've run loads of road marathons before, but it's probably the first time for about 5 or 6 years when I'm going to be really focusing on that as my target race. So like I said, throughout the time I've been running trails and ultras, I've done lots of marathons as training runs really, not runs that I'm focusing on. So it's going to be really good to get back to focusing my training just towards hitting that road marathon time. We've entered Manchester Marathon and we're going back to Manchester Marathon. We went there in 2015. Had such an epic time there. It was the first time that I went sub 3 in a marathon, so I have really fond memories of the course. It's super quick, the support is second to none. You are cheered round every step of the way, and afterwards we had a great time just staying in Manchester. Because we're focusing on a road marathon, I feel it was perfect timing to go back to a local running club. So I haven't ran in that sort of club environment for about 2 or 3 years. So we're going to rejoin a club because I think it'll be really beneficial to my training when we're focusing on that faster marathon time. Being in that club environment really pushes your training on. Plus I'll have some great runners to run with. Not that I don't run with great runners at the moment, guys, no offence, but some great runners to push me along, some really good structured training sessions, running at the track, structured track sessions, which I really will need if I'm going to achieve the time that I want. We've been building this up for a while now, guys, and I really hope you're not disappointed. You know, we're going back to focus on road running and a road marathon, which is a really big deal to me because, you know, trails is where I love to run. I've been on the trails, I've been in that ultra scene for a long time now, and I just feel that a change is needed. And, you know, like they say, a change is as good as a rest. So this is going to be really challenging to go back to that running scene for me. Really looking forward to it, super excited about having a new challenge, but we build it up and it's not just going back to run a road marathon. There's quite a lot more to it, and the challenge is a damn sight bigger than just doing that. So let me tell you a bit more about it. So this is going to be our new challenge. At Manchester Marathon next year, 7th of April 2019, we are going to try and get England Masters qualification for the marathon. To gain qualification at Manchester, which is definitely going to be a super tough challenge, it involves finishing my age group being my current marathon PB being, and I honestly think to achieve a top 5 age group place at Manchester, being a super competitive marathon, I'll probably have to run somewhere around. So this is going to be a pretty big challenge. As you can see, there's a pretty big time difference. This is going to be a tough challenge. So there it is, guys. That is the challenge. We are trying to get that England Masters Marathon qualification, get that England vest, running that England vest at Chester Marathon in the autumn of 2019. Would be super proud to run in that vest too. So we're going to have lots of content along the way. We're going to be following training sessions, nutrition, build up races to race day, and obviously race day and the trip away. So if you want to follow this super tough challenge, please subscribe to the channel. If you've liked this video, please hit that like button. If you haven't watched any of the other films that we've put up, please go along and watch them videos. You know, they're well worth a watch, but please get involved, guys. We love it when you get involved with the channel. So if you've got any comments, please leave them down below. Come along for the journey. You know, if you're doing your first marathon, if you're trying to achieve a PB, or if you're trying to go sub 3 hours for this first time, you know, some of the content that we're going to put on will be really useful for you in your journey as well. So please hit that subscribe button, like the video if you've liked what you've seen, and come along for that journey, guys. And don't forget, like we always say on Run4Adventure, stay safe and keep on running. See you next time, guys.